So let's go back to Syracuse in a year that you graduated that will not go mentioned now from now on. So back to in your presentation, you had another piece of advice, which I thought was brilliant, which was don't follow the money. That if you think that following the money is where you're going to end up and you're going to be happy, you're in for a surprise. I'm paraphrasing.
Yep.
Okay. From the outside looking in, though, double major in, by the way, did you guys know that? She is the captain of the volleyball team and did 2 engineering degrees simultaneously. Offline, I want to know what you did in your free time. But you go from engineer all the way through to corporate leadership on the track through, the track through sales. Some could say that was actually following money.
Yep.
If not, dispel that. What was it that you were searching for in your career, or that you were recognizing that took you on that path, if it wasn't money?
Yeah. We talked about my my highlights reel, and I said one of the themes is really, you know, always looking for these challenges, always looking for the ways that I'm uncomfortable. It didn't start when I started working. My parents, God bless them, survived me. And my dad was from about a 200-acre chicken farm. I never met my grandparents, but my aunt lives there. We came back one afternoon, and all the way home he was telling me about how his parents raised chickens. So I went to my room and I sketched a chicken barn. Dad helped me build it. We got chickens. I door to door in a very rural neighborhood sold chickens. It was my most profitable enterprise because Mom still paid for the grain, and I got all the profits from the eggs. So I was always fascinated by making money and taking on challenges, but it was more about what new could I learn in the process. So money, to me, money is the grease of life. It doesn't make anybody happy. You know, it's a nice layer of grease that makes things easier sometimes. You'll never have enough. So my advice to people is when you're thinking about roles, think about what are the tools that it adds to your toolbox. So if you were to carry this toolbox around, okay, so you've got a hammer in there. How do you get a wrench, a screwdriver, some type of a measuring stick? And those are the experiences that you bring with you and how you become more valuable as you move in your career. And it's not necessarily, you know, straight up. I had a great career at Cisco, still admire that company. It would have been an easier path to just continue doing what I was doing and take the next role there. But I was ready for a different type of challenge. And so it's not that money's not important, and not that I haven't worked really hard to try to find ways, but that's not the ultimate end goal. It's more about the experiences that you can bring to the next challenge that you have.